Today I'm going to be showing you guys an exercise called a Meadows row, which is a great strength building exercise that will help you bulletproof your shoulders. What's going on, everybody? It's Blake Bowman here with Gorilla Zen Fitness, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you a Meadows row. So this is a great row variation. It's very good for strength building, and I particularly like this because it really emphasizes the retraction of the scapula as you're performing it. Whereas other row, exercises, other row variations don't focus on this as much. And by focusing on retracting the scapula, you're really going to hit those muscles and make a greater impact on your shoulder alignment and positioning. So that's really it. Without any further ado, this is how you do it. So you start with a barbell anchored into like a corner. Some gyms will have like metal reinforced corner in like where the two walls converge for this. But you don't actually need that. You can just jam it into something like secure. You can also get a device, I believe it's called the landmine, which actually like takes the end of the barbell and like anchors it in, and it's on like a swivel, and you can use that as well. But really, you just want to put the other end of the barbell. We're going to be holding this end. You want to put the other end of the barbell into something that's not going to be like moving around, okay? So I'm just going to use the end of this machine. But basically the way this works, you would obviously, if this is too easy for you, you'd start like putting on weights on here, okay? I wouldn't recommend using any weights larger than a 25 because then it'll get kind of awkward as you're rowing it up. It'll like hit you. So put on some 25s or even smaller weight increments for this. But basically the way that you perform this is, I like to start with my foot like 3 or 4 inches away from this part of the bar here, okay? So about 3 or 4 inches away, you're going to hinge forward from the hips, okay? You're going to keep that neutral spine, okay? Navel sucked in, and you're going to put this arm that you're not rowing with on the opposing leg, okay? Keep everything straight, keep that navel sucked in, core braced, and you want to keep a neutral spine throughout the entire movement. That's very important here, okay? So your foot is about 3 inches or so from this section of the bar. Hinge from the hips, get a neutral spine going, grab the very end of the bar right here, okay? Keep that neck down, or chin down rather, neck in a neutral position, navel sucked in. You're just going to exhale and pull the elbow up high. Inhale on the way down. Okay? Really focus on leading with the elbow. Don't pull with the wrist like this. Drive up with the elbow, okay? What this will do, driving up with the elbow, it's a really subtle cue that you can make to yourself, or if you're a personal trainer, you can tell your clients to pull up the elbow. What that cue will do is it will actually elicit more scapular retraction. It will get those shoulder blades to pinch together even more, and that is really the whole point of this exercise. And that's basically how you perform it. Basically, you'd hit that side, and then you'd set up the same way. On the other side, hinge from the hips, keep that neutral spine, exhale, pull up, okay? And that's it. Cycle this movement into your programming. If you're doing close grip row or dumbbell row, and then you're also doing like lat pull downs or something, then this is a good third movement for back that you can throw in there. It hits that rear delt and those scapular retractors really hard. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do that right over here. Also, make sure to download my ebook, Posture, the Ultimate Life Hack. You can pick that up right over here. And lastly, if you haven't liked my Facebook page or followed me on Instagram yet, then make sure you go ahead and do both of those things. You can pick up links for them in the description down below this video. Other than that, I'll see you next time.